All opinions expressed by the program participants are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinions of Upscale Love for You. The program participants' opinions are based on the information that they consider from their own knowledge. No expressions or accuracy is related to Upscale Love for You.
Hello, everyone. I am yours truly, Dr. Fabulous, the CEO of Upscale Love for You. And I wanted to say, welcome. Don't let this be your first or your last time joining in with us. And tonight's topic is a little risque. Yes, we're going to talk about sex. And as adults, just so you know, we have to keep it classy, not trashy. So adults can discuss anything, but we want to make sure that we discuss it in a manner that everyone will be pleased and not disgusted. So if this is your first time joining us on Upscale Love for You, welcome. I'm going to turn it over to Lady T. Lady T, can you hear me?
Thank you, Dr. Fabulous. Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited. Tonight's topic is very spicy. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to that sexy voice, Dr. Feelgood.
Good evening, all. This is Dr. Feelgood, the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce. Coming live from the 571 where I get things done and I'm having fun. Doing your thing to make it swing. And before I stay my piece, I want to talk to the lady who got a big old peach. Go on, Lady T, bring it home.
Special K.
Hey, good
I know
morning.
you saw,
Good
girl. You
excuse
saw.
me. Yeah, I know. I'm shocked with that one. Good evening. Welcome, everyone. This is Special K, 1/4 of the Upscale Love for You crew, coming to you from the charming city of Savannah, Georgia. And I just want to welcome everyone and just get ready for some hot and steamy conversation tonight because this topic is about to go down. So I hope everyone enjoys.
Ooh. So let me just give you a little reference note about Upscale Love for You. The purpose of Upscale Love for You is formulated to entertain, educate, and facilitate self help, self love, and everything you want or wish to know about love, relationships, dating, and yes, marriage. All of that good stuff rolled into one. Upscale Love for You often uncovers hot topics and sensitive issues and tales of singleton, even to different parents with struggles that they need to talk to with their teens about, guess what, y'all? Some things like sex. We talk about everything and anything all in between. Whether you're seeking direction or looking for a way to pass the time or just genuinely looking for a good conversation, Upscale Love is here for you. So, we are bringing together minds, personalities, and please, let's all have an open and healthy discussion about sex tonight. And as I said, let's talk about it classy and not trashy. So without further ado, I'm going to send it all the way to the lady of the 305, Lady T.
Welcome again, everyone. So, the hot topic tonight is, are you really being satisfied? We sit and we think about relationships and so forth, and we find ourselves just doing it. So, my question tonight, and I would like to start it off with us women, ladies first. When you're in a relationship with a man or woman, Are you being satisfied and how? Any volunteers?
Don't all speak at once. Don't be shy. We're putting it out on the table. Are you really being satisfied? Nikki Johnson, you in the house, girl. You're in the house. Can you tell Dr. Fabulous and Lady T, are you truly being satisfied?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
My person is, of course, out of state and everything, but when we do get together, it gets a little steamy. So, but yeah, long distance is hard, but when we do see each other, it act like it's like day one.
okay. So what you're saying, Nikki, is because of the distance, when you do get together, it's like you're seeing stars, Star Spangled Banner, the whole nine.
Yes,
Okay, all right. Well,
yes.
welcome back, Danny. How you doing tonight, Danny? Danny, can you hear me?
All is well. All is well. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm glad to have you back, Danny. We missed you. We heard you was in Facebook jail, but I'm glad they gave you a little commissary and allowed you to get back on point here. So,
No,
lady,
they didn't give me commissary. I want all my commissary back. I want all my
okay, they
money
didn't give
back.
you no commissary.
I want
Okay,
all
well,
the folks
listen.
back.
Listen,
No.
you have to talk to Dr. Feelgood because he was over your books while you was locked down. Okay. So Dr. Feelgood have to take care of that. The question posed tonight, Danny, from Lady T is, are you truly being satisfied? You was Did I lose you, Danny?
No, you didn't lose me. Satisfied as far as what?
Well, I'm just gonna let
That's the good
Lady
question.
T look. I'm just let Lady T jump on in there and give her explanation of what she's asking you if you're being satisfied with. Lady T.
No,
Is Lady T a midget?
no, Danny, I'm nice and tall.
Okay.
I can handle it all, baby. So the question tonight is, are you truly being satisfied, in a relationship, and how? What turns you on? How can your partner satisfy you?
She's nasty. She's real
I
nasty.
am. Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm very.
not you. I'm not talking about you. I
Oh,
don't know you. I don't know you. But
no.
wait a minute.
Go
Wait
ahead,
a minute. You
Danny. I'm just
nasty?
joking with you.
Wait a minute. You nasty?
Of course I am. I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh gosh. That mean you talk a lot.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
Well, the question is, yeah, I'm being satisfied. But I'm
That's
looking for a
great.
midget.
Why would you want to be Danny?
Danny, is
I'm
that
looking
your
for a midget.
fetish? Is that your fetish, Danny? A midget?
No, I never had one. I'm looking for one.
Oh, so you want to.
All these big booty midgets on Instagram. I'm very interested.
But
So
Danny,
you're.
listen, the first thing is, I know you know not to call them a midget. They're little people.
They are midgets.
Okay. I'm going to leave that one alone. Lady T, you can continue. Okay, I don't know if Lady T lost her sound, but Cassie, you have your hand up. Oh, it went away, so I don't know what happened. Okay, well, I'm going to turn it over to Special K. When Lady T comes back, she can get back on. Special K, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay, so tonight's topic is how satisfied are you with your in the bedroom? So my question tonight would be, if you're not the one being pleased and you're not satisfied, what would you do, or how do you make it more interesting in the bedroom so that your significant other, partner, husband, wife, whoever, booty call, can be more attentive to your needs and know what you like, what would be some suggestions or something you would do to make it more interesting in the bedroom if your partner was not pleasing you the way you enjoy to be pleased? So we started off with let's see, a lady last time. Who do we have? We could take this. How
I
about, let's
think
see, can we have Papa Doc take this question?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
No. I didn't say no. I said I'm not sure if he's with us. Papa Docs, can you hear us? Did you hear the question?
Yeah, he's on me. I see him. He may not want to take the question. Do I have any volunteers who would like to
Hold
take
on.
from the males?
Hold on.
Me, I
Can
would.
I get the question? I just unmuted my phone. I'm sorry.
Who
What
said
was
they
the
were going to
question?
take it? Anson?
No, Papa Doc. He said he didn't hear the question.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go back. So the question was, if you were the one not being pleased by your significant other, whether it's your girlfriend, wife, your booty call, male, female, however, whatever you like, how would you relate to them or make it more interesting in the bedroom so they know your wants and your needs and are able to please you?
Well, first, I think you got to have a conversation about it. It's got to be some type of communication. Hey, this ain't working, or this, I would like it better if you did this, or don't do that. So I think it starts with the communication first. And if if you're two adults that can talk and understand one another, then it shouldn't be a problem from there.
Okay, I can go with that. I definitely can agree with that. I can say for me, I'm more into guiding now. I'm not going to just have uninteresting, unfulfilled sex with my, partner. So I know exactly what I want and I know what I like. And I'm going to, you can be subtle about it, but I'm going to guide my partner exactly to what it is that I like and that I want, whether it be in the act, beforehand, or whatever. I don't got I don't want to waste time or not good. I think that's, of course, not all to a relationship, but that is a very, very big part of the relationship. And when you are, secure with yourself and you know exactly what it is. Now, this wasn't me 20 years ago, but as I've gotten older, I don't know what has happened. 40 plus, something came out. And now it's like, we gonna do it right or we not gonna do it at all.
So would you say that would at least start with a conversation?
Yes, because most of the time, and correct me if I'm wrong, but just in my experience, most of the time when you're even at the point of you meeting someone, at some point that becomes a topic. And if you two are grown enough, I think that's a conversation that you would have. Your likes and your dislikes and things to that nature. Or you're going to kind of ask questions, guide it around to kind of see what they're into, what you're into, things like that. So yeah, I think it would start with communication.
Yeah, definitely communication. Definitely communication. Um, some people are not into certain things because of things in their past.
Correct.
I've learned that, and that's unfortunate, but that's the society we live in nowadays.
I
Also,
think. Mm-hmm.
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just saying communication. I was just going to say you have to be more vocal. It's okay to be vocal in expressing what you want done or what you want to do. I mean, most of us, I think, on this panel are probably of a certain age group bracket. So I think by a certain time, you know, why would you want to, you have to be compatible. And I think sexual compatibility is a big thing in someone that you're going to be with.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If the talking don't work, sit them down in front of a porno and y'all just play follow the leader. You know,
And
find out what's really going on.
And
if that don't
usually
work,
that
push the
comes,
button. I
and
push the
usually,
button. When you push the button, that really works.
and that's what I'm saying. That kind of comes in the beginning. So at some point when you're meeting someone, maybe even before you get to the sexual level, don't you in conversation touch on some of that as far as if they into porn? What if you're into porn and they're not, or vice versa? Like, again, compatibility. Not saying that's a deal breaker, if somebody's into it and you are and they're not, but it would be nice to know, because if both of you are, hey, that's even more fun.
Yeah, 'cause that's the thing. I've never been into porn, but I see every female I know is into porn. Y'all a little porn heads.
You know what?
Danny, did you say a little porn head? Okay.
I said little porn head. Yes. Yeah, porn
Okay,
head.
so everything is little with you because you're looking for a little person. Now
I'm looking for a midget that could stand in front of me, face me, duct tape their feet next to me. I could walk around all day having fun. Fellatio fun. Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
You know what? I think we need to hear from Leanne on this note. I think she can bring it in.
Leanne, you laughing at Danny. Danny been in Facebook prison, y'all. So
Okay.
Tonight.
All right. Okay, the question is, are you being sexually satisfied? And if you're not, how you're going about getting sexually satisfied, right? Okay, so I did a twofold. I did a lady T and I did a lady K. Okay. So the first thing is, you're gonna be sexually satisfied, period, even if you're not with someone, because you got to do the Al be sure. You got to get off on your own. You got to make yourself happy. Okay?
Okay.
They got some toys out there now called a Rose and this and that. They got Tracy's dog.
Hello.
And all I'm saying is, man, y'all got competition out there.
No. We ain't got competition. Those are allies.
No. Yes, you do. Hush, just listen, because I got the floor. They gave it to me. Let me take it. Okay. So men, you do have competition out there, but there's a way to get over that hump. Because when a man is not pleasing to a woman and she can't talk to him, and I'm going to agree with Papa Doc first, because it does start with communication. You do have to talk it out, and don't say at some point in time, because when boy meets girl, you're out for sex anyway. But that's just not going to be put in the forefront of, I just want to sleep with her, or I just want to sleep with him. I'm not just going to blame it on the men. I'm going to put it on the women too, okay? So, to say you're not sexually satisfied, you can always satisfy yourself. Because I'm sure with that young man, I can't think his name, what's his name that just spoke about the little people?
Danny.
When you were locked up, you had those urges. You went into that shower, and you had to satisfy yourself.
Leanne, he wasn't locked up for real.
I ain't no Facebook jail had showers and shit.
Okay,
Damn.
even if he wasn't locked up, and even if he married and was locked up from sex, if he was locked up from being even if he locked up in another room and can't be in the room with his wife or his girlfriend or whoever, he was still locked up. Okay, so whenever he was in the doghouse or jail, however you want to say it, when he had that urge, he was going to do one or two things. He was going to go out and get it, or he was going to jack himself off. One or the other. Okay? So, like I said, see, I'm a grown-ass woman. So let me just put it like that. Because when we get the urges and that man ain't laying in the bed next to you, you're going to do what you got to do to get some sleep. Because you can't go to sleep. You're going to do whatever you got to do. And that's what I do call it, man's competition. I'm going to tell you why. I had a young man that's about, how's Jerome? Not our Jerome, the one over the building operations. Okay. He was in the office with me, and I don't know if
you
Latrice
putting
is
him
on
out
here
there, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everybody on.
Dang, just put him right on blast.
Latrice not on. Latrice and Nikki are not on. My girls are not on. I don't know where the hell they are. But when that Rose came out,
I like her already.
During COVID, what'd you say?
Preach.
What did you say? Repeat that.
You talking about that Rose? I was trying to put them on to that. See,
And then
Listen,
he liked
Yes.
that rose, Leanne.
But you gotta
tell Leanne
understand.
I've been preaching about that rose for how long?
And let me tell you what happened. So a guy walked in the office. She said, "Oh shit, Latrice is coming on." So when the rose came out, I happened to be in the office showing my friends, "Girl, y'all need to look at this. This is man's competition." So not the Jerome that comes on here, but my other Jerome, he walked up in there to my, "You need to put that away." I said, "Why? Why? This is man's competition." He was mad, but it is man's competition for it's just not human.
Okay,
And like
I'm gonna
I
tell you,
said,
Leanne, it's not competition. It's an ally. It's our ally.
It's an ally. Okay, it's a substitution.
I tried to
It's a
school my brothers to it
substitution.
earlier, a couple of months ago. Nobody believed me. But go ahead. I'm preach. It's not a substitution. It's when we ain't there.
But that's still what a substitution is. You got to do something. Like I said, Albie sure wasn't wrong. He didn't mean it the way he said it, but it's like women and men, you got to get off on your own because you're not going out there trying to rape nobody and just sleep around with any and everybody. There's still diseases and germs or whatever. But the question is, am I being satisfied? Hell yeah. Even if he don't satisfy me, I'm going to satisfy my damn self.
Where was Leanne before when I was on here before? Damn, Nancy, I'm back now. Let's go.
Okay. Anson,
That's right. Let me hear from my buddy Anson.
Hey, y'all doing? Long time no see. How's everyone been?
Good.
So, I raised my hand because I want to comment on what Leanne said. Like, you got to get off on your own. I disagree with that completely. And I would say that it all depends on your mentality. And I said it earlier, even when Danny brought up the rose, I'm not with toys. I understand it's good for some people, but it's not good for me. Toys not necessary. So I got the mindset of I'm all that you need. So ain't no need for no rose. But to answer the question about are you satisfied and how do you go about doing it and communicating it, you just tell them. Just say what you like and what you want. And it's either gonna get done or it's not. That's the quickest way to something is a straight line. So be straight.
All right. So Anson.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Can I say something, please? And this is for Anson.
Okay. Hold on, Leanne. Anson, I understand you say toys are not for you. Understood. But when your girl is not there with you and you're not there, you don't want her to have a substitution in pleasure.
There you go.
I'm asking the question.
It's either the rose or the mailman, bro.
That's the problem I have with a lot of folks, is that you can't always have what you want. That's something that people can't realize. And a lot of people don't ignore that fact of life. You can't always have what you want. So if I can't have what I want, I just ain't gonna have it at that time. And I'm okay with that.
No. I'm asking about your female companion. Like, say, for example, you're going on a business trip and you're going to be gone for about 2 weeks, let's say 3. Are you saying that she should just wait for your return or have a substitution? Not with a real human, but with her toy if she has them.
I mean, if she want to use it, that's fine. But I'm talking about for me personally, because you did say if I have to use a substitution, no, I won't. I just deal with what I deal with. Okay. And I expect her to do the same thing. If she has a toy she want to use, that's fine. It ain't don't mean nothing to me. But as long as there ain't no man replacing me, I'm all right with that.
Now, I want to ask this question. I'm gonna come to it real straight and forward. When I'm hearing what you're saying, I understand about the toys. So as being a man, they usually, well, most men, when they have an urge, they usually have Vaselina and Five Fingerlinger. You're not into Vaseline and Five Fingerlinger?
No, no, I'm not. I'm only okay with doing that if I'm with who I'm trying to do it with.
Okay, all right. You answered it for Dr. Fabulous. I'm moving on. Lady T, Leanne is back on you. You
Okay.
had
Yeah,
a,
if that's what she
Pretty
consider
much.
it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
But if
you.
I'm by myself, it's like a no go.
A
I rather
no-go.
find someone to be with than to be.
Oh, okay. All right. So fast, we don't even have to worry about giving you no Vaseline for Christmas. I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm. All right. So Leanne.
Not one of them best brothers. The
Okay.
ex and
Well,
death.
you did, Lady Fab. We were on the same page when you said no. You got the floor. Yes, you are right. But this question that I gotta say for Anson, because he don't like toys. But Anson, let me just explain this to you, because you're a young man. I'm kind of up there in age. And men more than women, because we are sockets and not plugs. Okay, so men at a certain point in stage, I don't know your age, don't care, it's okay. But sometimes your stuff might not be working.
Ooh.
So you might need to use that toy to please your woman so she won't step outside the box.
Oh.
I pray to God that
understand?
never happened.
If she step outside the box, she gonna step outside the box. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
No,
So
I'm just telling
that's
you.
but I'm saying
Sometimes
if that's within her, that's gonna happen, whether I play with the roles or not. I don't want to be with that woman.
But you
So what you're saying is your game is that tight and that you can bring it, you totally please her and she have an orgasm
Yes,
every single time?
Oh.
multiple times.
Oh.
Oh,
Look,
damn it,
gotta
boy.
get
I
off.
don't take
Tell him
that
again,
answer.
son. Tell
I
him
would
again.
even.
Well, then we need to
Hey.
have you need to teach us. Because
I would
these
even poke
men
my
cannot
chest out
get
and
it
say
every
I've
single
made a woman
time.
squirt 6 times in one night. I don't know too
Ooh.
many
Okay,
men that
let's
can
keep
say
it
that.
classy.
God
Let's
damn.
keep it classy now.
Hey, I don't know no man that can say that. I never heard that before. 6 times in one night. That's pretty good.
I know I never did that. So
I can.
hold
I
on. I know I
can.
never.
Oh,
Bang, 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 bang.
Maybe once or twice, but never no 6 times. It's like a new record or something.
And that's with
Nah, there ain't no new record, bro.
no toys involved. All me.
Well,
No,
all right. One time for Anson. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
everybody
watch
put up the
out.
hand clap.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. All righty.
whoop. All right. Well, Lady T, you gave him a clap. I got you on that one. So, I think that Special K lost her, lost the, what do you call it? Shoot, there she is.
Here I am. I'm here.
Okay. They're
Oh.
still answering your question, so
Oh,
they waiting.
I mean, who they answered my questions.
Oh, you just wanted one person. Okay, I thought you was
No,
going.
I'm sorry. I had answered and Papa Day. It was a few people answered it, but did we have any of the ladies? How about, let's see who we have on.
Come on down to Miss Latrice.
Okay. Latrice. Hey, are you there?
I'm here.
Latrice, would you like to answer
Hello.
that? We would love to
What was
hear
the
your
question
input
again?
on the question. So the question was, what would you do if to make it more interesting in the bedroom if you're not the one being pleased? Like, in other words,
Ooh.
would you do anything action wise? Would you just have communication?
If I'm not being pleased,
Right. So what would you do,
I'm gonna
or
have to
would you do
communicate it.
anything to make it better with your significant other?
Well, I'm gonna bring the creativity there, but if I'm not being pleased, he's gonna have to bring. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Well, we're gonna have to come out with the toys. I'm like Leanne, we're gonna have to do something creative
my
so that
girl.
we're both being
Right.
satisfied.
So that's basically my question. Would you, communicate and be honest and tell your significant other, your partner, or would you just fake it till you make it type of thing?
When I was younger, I used to fake it like I was making it. But now I'm not faking it. I'm gonna let them know.
Yeah.
Baby, we got to do something here. I'm done.
100% agree. That's what I said. I said 20-year-old me it would have been a whole different scenario. But now
Yeah,
we
but
don't got
me in my
time for
50s,
it.
I'm letting them know now because these child, please, these men over 50, child, honey, I'm about to let them know. I am not playing with them. No.
Okay.
No. And I might go as far as tell them to get up. No.
Whoa.
You got to get your rest, right, Latrice? You got to get up.
Get a rest, huh?
A rest.
Oh, damn. Got to get my rest. Oh, all right.
Yes. And that's a good one, Sean. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm about to get my rest.
No, you should have been here last week. That was a good one.
Oh, okay.
But men have to understand that if when you get a certain age, just like men can't perform at age, they go to losing it. So they have to understand in order to bring that excitement, they got to get those toys and those enhancements and different stuff when them other things ain't working for them.
So that's a good question for the men then. For the men on the panel, what are you open and receptive to that if you're a woman, or what do you do when you become a certain age and you can no longer maybe deliver like you used to? Are you open to toys and doing other things?
Honestly, I'd be open-minded to anything except for the funny business, like with a man kind of thing. I mean, that's not something wrong with, but like if you're trying to keep your relationship the way that you want to be and a little bit higher, then yeah, I suggest you be a little open-minded with, toys, like a little like lubrication, like massages and all that stuff. Like it's just how you gotta do for your lady.
Oh, Rashawn, you might
Right,
not
but
do that.
some men you could. I've heard that some men, the lubrication and all that stuff don't work to bring it up at times. So that man has to step outside the box and be creative to pleasing that woman.
But I'm
sometimes
saying,
the hard one don't work for them.
But I'm saying there's something that they obviously find attractive to you when you get to that.
No.
Attraction
is not the key when you get a certain age.
But
when a man gets a certain age, attraction is not the key if they can't get it hard.
But what would they do to motivate themselves? Like they trying to make sure they fulfill their mission, so they know better than to get where they at right now. Why would they get started? That's like getting the ladies hype up, and the fact that you are responsible to make sure that you do things right, whether it's by yourself, like alone.
You better take that blue pill. You better take that blue pill. But sometimes men mentally have the mind. They have the mind that their mental tells them, I want it, I'm ready, but the body say it ain't happening. So when it's not happening, and that happens with men of age when they get older, it just tends not to function for a long period of time, maybe 5 seconds, 1 minute. So you have to do something. Some men just become licky and not sticky. But they got to do something to.
I hear that though. I hear it completely. But he should know that if he has a little bit of a problem, there's many ways to get the party started. I'm not even gonna lie. Like there's always something new coming on. There's a new invention, new creation, new everything. Like you just gotta do whatever it takes if you're trying to reach that goal with that someone that you worked hard for to buy dinner with, the movies, all that stuff you're trying to do, or just trying to do something inside if y'all really like each other, y'all feeling each other. So I mean, that's what you just gotta be prepared. That's all you get. Even if you got a big case or whatever you got, as long as she's satisfied, then it should be good.
That's it. It's called satisfaction. So you do what you have to do to make sure you satisfy your partner. I mean, as a man, some days, you can't show up for work like you want to. So, you have to go all out for your partner because that's the end goal. Because it's kind of like this: if you want her to keep you in that sexual attention with her, and your days of not being able to complete your goal has to be to make sure you satisfy your partner at all costs. So I know some men are, I don't do this, I don't do that. I'm with you. As long as you ain't talking about taking one of them toys and playing with me, we can do anything you want with the toys. Hell, I'll buy them for you. That's just less work
Thank
I
you.
got to do.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's how. But you have to be in your life. You have to be at a certain age where you're open minded for the next person. Like I want my woman. Yeah, I don't want my woman to do this. No, you have to be open. That's what satisfy her. And if y'all going to be together and it's going to work and that's going to be a part of y'all being together, you will have to be open towards what she likes, and vice versa.
That's true.
Okay.
All right, Papa Doc.
Anson got his hand up again. Go ahead, Anson.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, experience is one hell of a teacher. You know what I mean? So if you are experience some, you experience different things, you know how to operate differently. So one thing I would say from my experience is that, you have two, well, more than two, but you have two very, very, very powerful sexual tools. And you got what's between your legs, you got what's on your face. You better use that to your best of your ability.
But Anson, some of them don't know how to do that.
Well, that's where you can teach them.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to him like
and vice versa.
I'm not gonna lie to him on that one. Like the mouth thing is legit. Like if you know what you're doing there, then to help warm them up or get where they need to be, you gotta get your tongue game up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Right. It's more than a way to skin the cat.
Okay, I have a good question.
Because for the ladies, I'm concerned in like, would you deal with a man that just want to just insert it, or do y'all need to like warm up and like, if you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it proper.
It's foreplay. That's what we're gonna talk tonight. Foreplay.
Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure proper conversation when it comes to
Yes. Keep it classy, not trashy.
Of course. That's what we gotta do. We grown folks. We know what we're talking about. So
yeah.
So for you ladies, I know that would y'all kind of be annoyed if a man just inserted in you without the foreplay? Like, do y'all need the foreplay first to get?
You always definitely have to have foreplay, because that's gonna take you.
Sometimes you don't. If you just need to get that urge, you just want to get it over.
Then that's a quickie.
That's a quickie.
Oh, well, that's a quickie thing. But if you into that romancing and you setting the tone for the evening, and you're gonna have that nice little rendezvous, and don't come stick it and trick it and no, that won't work. It will not work.
Yeah, it will work, because sometimes, like some of us got kids running around the house, and you got, these kids getting on my nerves, but
Papa Doc,
can you help me out?
Papa Doc don't have no children.
No, but I've been there.
Running in his mind.
Hey, no, I've had kids before. I've had younger kids before, so I'm blessed that they all, adults and everything now, but like when you're a loving couple with a sexual relationship, like sometimes the quickie is a good thing, because it's like you get that edge off and be like, woof, damn, that felt good. Then later on you finish it up, because you got kids running around, and no shade to you, Lady T, because that's how you got them kids. You understand? So it was something going on. That's how the population, got advanced.
So I have a question. I'm sorry. Hey everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. I had some things going on. So how do you even have sex without foreplay? You just how do you do it? You just go over there and just be
That's
like,
what
hey,
I
want to have sex.
How do you just get into that without
So for us, I believe it's just, I mean, sometimes you ladies give us foreplay. So I mean, sometimes we in the mood with a little help with y'all foreplay. I mean,
foreplay ain't always physical; it's mental, man.
Yeah, there you go. I was getting ready to say that. It's in your mind, you know. So so sometimes it's just on your mind. Like, I mean, you know, we all been there. I wish you just come on over here and touch this thing for me real quick. Boom. That's part of the foreplay, the mental part of building it up in your mind to the point where you don't need all of that. I got to bring the wine and the pillow and the special feather and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But that's how it gets started, you know. So you got to be open to just about a little bit of everything. Now, you know, I know some of you know, the older ones, you know, it take you a little while. You got to, you know, get that water warmed up and everything.
Honestly.
Okay, so can we address that? The older ones that need to get warmed up, can we address that?
All right.
Y'all expect a rock hard pipe every time y'all walk, but y'all take hours to get. Come on, man. Don't get me started. Don't
hold it back, bro.
Trust me, I ain't gotta hold nothing back. These cougars know
what it is. Don't hold it back, bro.
These cougars know what it is.
Wait a minute, Danny. Who you calling a cougar?
Hey, does the shoe fit? Wear it. If the shoe fit. If the shoe fit.
Danny, I can be a mountain lion, so watch it, okay?
Oh, but you going on, Lady T.
Speak about the ladies. Let's speak about the ladies. You got to understand, it's like toys. They have lubricant, but no woman wants a man to just jump on in her.
Not true.
If she's not ready, that's a painful feeling.
It's a lie.
That's a painful.
How you gonna say that's a lie?
If she's not ready. No,
vagina.
if she's not ready. I didn't hear that. If she's not ready. That's true. Because I don't want to be in it if you ain't ready. You ain't hurting me.
No, she could be sleeping. No. She could be sleeping, and you might get that 3 o'clock urge. You know you got to grab her and caress her. You gotta do a little. You gotta get her ready.
Again, because you know what? I'm not trying to get hurt.
See,
I'm not getting that burn. You're not.
You have to primer, guys. Primer.
Women of sockets. Women of sockets.
That depends. I think that's different for every woman. I have to disagree because some women are naturally very moist, and it don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, you look like you got that wet. You look like.
Excuse you.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, that's what
I see I'm a little bit.
Danny, you have no filter on your mouth now, do you?
So it takes work.
None.
He just threw
I thought we was talking real.
I thought we was
talking real talk. I thought we was talking real talk here.
You got her wound up.
No, Lena,
you know what?
I can attest to that.
I'm not gonna go on no more with that one. I'm gonna leave that right where it's at.
Okay, you got that.
Maybe
Special K, do not let him shut you up. You better bring it.
Special K. Don't let him shut you down, girl. You got to stand tall.
But like I was saying, I don't believe that's true for every woman. Okay. So, you know,
I didn't say for every woman.
I'm not saying you said for every woman but you know, when you did say that women have to be, you know, you can't judge, but it could be 3 a.m. and your man just touching you and rolling over, putting his arm around you and you ready. Some women naturally are moist like that all the time. That's all I'm saying.
Trey
It doesn't
Songz,
necessarily take a whole lot to get to that point.
And I can attest to that.
Thank you. Okay, Anson. So I'm okay.
I've had a woman tell me, "Don't wake me up, just put in." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna always wake you up. I ain't finna catch no charge. He ain't finna be unknown."
I never understood that. I never understood that at all.
But look, one night I rolled up.
Sexual
I was
appetite.
like, "Hey, look, I feel like doing something. I just woke up. It's middle of the night." She said, "Don't wake up." I'm just gonna do it. I moved her leg out the way and slid right on in. And it was a good time.
Hey, but you know what's funny? What happened if you do that and she don't wake up?
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's
I was like, let me sleep. Like, just do what you gotta do while I'm sleeping.
Hey, Anson, I got mine, right? I got mine. Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what? I
Oh
don't know
man.
what I'm gonna do with Danny
Hey.
and Papa Doc, but anywho,
Hey, can I ask a
anywho,
question? Can I ask
you
one
may.
question? This is a serious question. Does sex always have to happen in the bedroom?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Absolutely not.
You
No.
gotta get
Absolutely not.
creative.
That's boring as hell.
Mm.
Absolutely not.
You
I
need to
disagree.
do it outside. You need to go to the restaurant. You need to go to the park, to the beach. I mean, you just
To
need
the
to
restaurant.
experiment.
Ooh,
Restaurant, damn, she got me beat.
I'm about to say the
Lady T
restaurant.
said,
Don't
meet
tell me,
me in the
lady.
bathroom.
You said right.
Now I
You
got
said right
OCD.
vagina.
I don't know about the restaurant. Yeah.
She said right. She said right on the table where they about to get something to eat. Right.
Look, y'all ain't never been sitting there eating, and then the person you with say, "I'm gonna go meet me in the bathroom." Like they ain't never happened to y'all. I thought that was common.
Well, to be honest, I'm 6'3", so they always I always had a problem with bathrooms and the little stalls in there, and there's always someone in that nasty
In the
handicap stall.
Yeah,
So
thank you, sir.
I'm just saying to myself, like, how we gonna do this? Like,
Yeah.
my leg-
I'm 6'4", bro, and in the car, in the back seat, and all of that. I ain't never been able to fit. So
Oh no,
thank
you
you.
cramped out, Papa Doc.
Eventually, it'll be on my list. Like
You got to get the third seat of truck,
That's on your
homie. You got to
bucket
get the
list.
third seat of truck.
See, like
Get
put
the
it on the
third
bucket
row.
list or something, like achieve my goal.
hey, my arthritis won't allow me to do nothing like that. I'm sorry.
Guys, let's
I die
hear
arthritis.
Child, I
from
hope
the
y'all
ladies.
read. Did y'all read that in the chat section? Cause
What?
Major, I hope you're not eating no Brussels sprouts tonight. Cause Major just put a whole mouthful
Oh,
in the chat. Everybody, we're not going to repeat it because we're on air, but just read the chat. Cause Major done put it all the way down. Major, you Major? Are
Major
you
probably eat
Major?
them Brussels
Major?
sprouts.
You
Dang.
gonna read it?
Major's correct.
I
Oh,
stand on that,
Major.
Miss Fabulous.
All right, Danny, we see
he
you.
said he is
I second that.
established.
Did
I
no? Did he
second
say
that.
he's established,
Is
or
that
did
what
he
you
say
said?
No,
hello, Dr.
no,
Fab?
I said I stand on that, Dr. Fabulous.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought he said he was
yeah,
established.
And I
yeah,
All
stand with him.
right,
yeah,
Major.
So do.
yeah, Major, you hit it on the nail, bro. Exactly right. You know,
Well,
Exactly.
it's those
nevertheless,
days.
for my Lady T and Special K, that was absolutely marvelous. But I got one thing I want to say. I want to hear what Dr. Feels So Good has to say tonight. He's a little quiet. I want to know what his roar is all about tonight. I guess he's getting his technology together.
What do you want me to talk about?
Talk about whatever your heart desires, because we are talking about the three-letter word that can set it off or turn you off.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Let me turn this off.
You're on mute.
Everybody has what they consider their special power to bring a person to climax. Some people, it's using objects. Some people use digital. Some people use genitals. What is your superpower? Mine, I have a PhD in the cunnilingual arts, meaning that I perform the cunnilingus very expertly and expeditiously to bring a woman to climax in a short amount of time, efficiently.
Well, do tell.
That's why I use my mouthpiece. I bring you in with my words, and I sling you with my tongue, which call me the silver tongue devil. I don't speak with a forked tongue, but I speak with a long tongue.
Oh, man. Bring it on, Dr. Feel Good.
Dr. Feelgood, he bring a fork with him, boy. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Lady T, what's your special power?
That's that Freddy Krueger tongue, but go ahead.
1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, I'm gonna open them doors. 5, 6, you're gonna get a lot of
Danny,
this.
you hear your cousin Danny.
Hey, that's my cousin, so you know we come from a nasty.
What I just said, I refuse to call him Dr. Feelgood. That's what I just said.
DFG, man. DFG. That's, like Darkman X, we call them DMX. DFG.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, what's your superpower, Lady T?
My lips. And I'm gonna let you take it the rest of the way.
You got 2 sets. Which one you talking about?
Both.
All right now.
Well, all right, Lady T.
Now, Anton, what's your superpower?
I mean, I just know how to make a woman come. That's my superpower. Every which way.
So you have them coming and going.
Yeah, I have a very, very extensive portfolio on how to accomplish that thing.
All right, Papa Doc.
Not the portfolio.
What's your superpower?
I think my superpower is I'm very open-minded to to satisfy my partner. So you can get it how you want it. Huh?
What if she gets satisfaction off pegging you?
I'm sorry, say that one more time. I couldn't.
What if she gets satisfaction off pegging you?
Well, she gonna have to find somebody else because she gonna have to go next door and ask the neighbor because I ain't gonna be able to help her with that. You know what I mean? But other than that,
answer.
Huh?
Good answer.
Yeah.
Ravon, my man, what's your superpower?
I don't think he heard you, Dr. Feelgood.
Mr. Nasty. It's nasty time.
It's Nasty Jackson. I think Nasty Jackson is still at work.
Okay.
So he logged in.
Special K, what's your superpower? Danny said you got a deep. You got that deep ocean.
That would be my superpower.
Can I get a swim?
Who's next? Dr. Fabulous, you started something with this topic.
Miss Jasmine.
He said it's Pisces season. He said it's Pisces season.
Miss Jasmine Baker, what's your superpower? Miss Latrice.
Did you call on Leanne?
Jasmine Baker, he said it first, and then Latrice.
I don't know if they can hear
Keisha?
you.
Keisha, you got that, Keisha? You hitting that gas? What's your superpower?
My superpower is that I'm a teaser, and I play mind games.
That ain't no power. That's evil. That's evil. Yeah, that's to the left. To the left, to the left.
Kryptonite. Yeah.
Danny, what's your superpower?
I'm curved with major stamina.
This guy.
I done told everybody else before. These are new people. So y'all gonna allow me to reintroduce myself. Shit. I ain't no gang.
I don't even know.
Okay. Marilyn de Armas.
Marilyn? I don't know if she can hear us.
Can you hear us?
I want you to ask a dream.
He's going across the screen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just called
Dr. Fabulous, what's your superpower?
Honey, everything. That's why my name is Dr. Fabulous. I don't have to listen.
Are you good at all positions?
For itself.
All right, now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're going to run into that dude that be wanting that, and then you're going to be like,
she gonna be able to handle it.
She gonna be like, I got a cramp.
said, I'm already messing with author. Arthritis.
Danny.
Jerome, what's your superpower, Jerome?
See, when they take too long, I think they.
Miss Dream, what's your superpower?
I would say maybe I would say the moisture.
Easier to lose weight quickly, safely, and effectively. Come
Oh,
see why
Mrs.
over
Dream,
half a
you're there.
million
What's
people
your
have trusted Red
superpower?
Mountain Weight Loss to help them lose weight. Schedule your online consultation by dialing pound 250 from your cell phone right now and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. Lose 20 pounds by this time next month with RM.
Who is that?
You might have had a high mic. I don't know.
So you
I don't know
asked.
what happened with that.
You asked Leanne for her
Miss
superpower.
Marlene. Miss
So-
Marlene.
Oh.
What's your superpower? Yeah.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You don't have any audio. You didn't log in with audio. You got to log out and log back in. No audio.
Right. Come back. Come on back. Go away. Come on back.
Go out, come back with audio. Okay.
Miss Leanne, what's your superpower?
Okay, so I'm gonna say I've never had bad sex because I'm the queen of masturbators because I'm going to make sure I'm satisfied, like I said in the beginning. So
Well,
whatever
we've
it
already
takes.
established that.
Can you hear me? What did you say?
I
Repeat
said
that.
we already established that.
Right, but he asking me my superpower, so I'm like, whatever it takes to make me satisfied, I got to do what I got to do. I need to get some rest.
All right. Now.
Can I ask you a question, Leanne? How long have you been single?
Oh, you can't ask that question. How long I've been divorced? Because I can't tell you single because I date. I've been divorced 30 years come March 31st.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I have dated. I'm experienced. Don't.
All right. Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right now. Miss Marlene, can you talk now?
Can you hear me?
We can.
Go on. What's your superpower?
I said I'm an OG. I'm flexible, pretty, curvy.
All right now. All right.
Danny, get your eyes off that screen.
Hey. Wind up getting pushed up in a pretzel.
Lord.
Okay. Knowing that your superpower and how you use it to make your partner feel good. What is a particular thing that you like done to you that makes you that brings you there? I ain't gonna talk to you, Miss Leanne, because you said you be toying it up. So
I'm home by myself right now.
But I mean, some people it's fellatio, some people it's cunnilingus, some people it's A penetration, some people it's double penetration, some people it's VJ penetration, some people just like to
Boy,
get.
Dr. Feel Good, you know them all, man.
Yes, because I'm a surgeon.
Okay.
I got a PhD in the cunnilingual arts. What do you expect?
Oh, shucks now.
Cunnilingual.
Wait, did you say be gay? He said be gay. Wait, I'm bugging out.
No,
what he said?
He didn't say be gay.
In a cunnilingual arts from Hump U.
You. Bomb. Oh yeah, bomb McLeod chat, man.
All right, Bucky boy. But anyway, go on.
Rude boy.
Rude boy.
For me, it's a combination. You know, you gotta have that guac 3000. You gotta be able to ride. You gotta be able to ride a certain level on a ride.
That pony.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it like this, and not to be bragging, but it takes a bit to get me to there.
You just haven't got the right one yet.
No, trust me.
Right.
I'm good. I'll leave it at that. Okay, Miss Latrice, are you ready to talk now?
I'm listening.
All right. So now you can talk. What gets you there? What tricks of the trade gets you to where you need to go?
What gets me there?
Yourself.
No, I don't do myself. No, I haven't. I haven't. No, I don't do myself. But I like foreplay first, and that gets me there. And I like to be licky before I get sticky.
Absolutely.
All right now. Miss Nikki, what gets you there?
Lots of foreplay.
Yeah.
So if I put on 12 play, so I mean I gotta count to 8, then to get the foreplay?
Okay, all right.
All right.
Sometimes I can be touched and I'm ready. You know, sometimes if them emotions are there and we're both sexually attracted to each other, he could just touch me and then I'm just gonna put my vagina muscles to work. You know.
Did you hear my stat last week about what percentage of men that women find attractive?
No, what was your stat? I was on last week, but I don't recall what your stats were.
Women find 80% of men sexually unattractive. So it's only going to be a couple of dudes that's going to get you where you need to go with your mind.
That's true. That's true.
Very.
Oh, go on, Danny.
That's true.
Okay, I got a question. What if we get to heaven? Now everybody believe in God and stuff, right? What if we get to heaven and oral was against God's will? How many of us going to hell?
I'll be there.
I've already got a ticket. I got a one-way ticket.
Wait, now, Danny, your question was, wait. Let me reiterate.
I'll be in hell.
You heard my question.
Your question was,
all of us gonna be in hell.
Wait, y'all, listen now. If you got to the gates of heaven and they did not allow oral, would you turn around from heaven's gate to go to hell because they have oral there?
No, I ain't say. I said how many of us is going to hell?
I'm going. I got a first class ticket.
You already turned around because it's not forbidden.
Oh.
I'm just asking the question because honestly, and my cousin he could probably attest it. I ain't start doing oral till maybe 5 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
I think I'll still be in hell because as long as that pole is there, I'll be all right. You thought it was
curved pole.
Danny,
The curved pole. See, this is the thing. I do like it, and it's like macaroni and cheese. I ain't started eating macaroni and cheese till 10 years ago, so I do like it. But yeah, I like it because I ain't gonna say I've been with somebody I ain't like it yet. But yeah, I like it. But if I was doing this for all these years, you can't do everybody.
No,
you cannot. I hope you
cannot.
Totally agree.
Hey,
I'm just saying. Talking to females now, everybody expect that. You can't. Nah, that's not for everybody.
No, you cannot.
If you smell like chitlins and liver, you like yo.
Did Dr. Feelgood say she smelled like chitlins in a river? Did you say that?
Oh no.
Not the chitlins in the river.
That was the conversation last week when you said when you're at the point you had to leave. That's what happened.
Yeah, when it smell like 12 days of decay. You don't want to be in there.
Listen, I have a question for the males on the panel. So is it any truth to the fact that when men give women oral sex, it's more for their pleasure and turn on than them doing it for the women? Women's pleasure?
Personally, it's fun.
You do it for the women. You know.
Okay.
For all men, I would assume that it's the case for some men, but I do it because I want to.
No, see, I'm just now starting. I'm just now starting. Now that's what I was gonna say. I get off on her getting off.
Yeah.
I do it for her. It ain't for me. That ain't for me.
But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I just want to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
I do it for me.
You know what's gonna end up being what's gonna wind up.
Sometimes you got to make them run. Sometimes you just got to make them run. Clamp them legs like, yeah.
Okay, now.
Get your neck broke.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a build up to what's gonna eventually happen anyway. You know,
I ain't get to that part yet.
Danny and Anson, question for you. What turns you on, the sound or the scent or the running?
Can I get this? Hanson, I got it. Hanson, I got it.
Yeah, right.
After this right now, or you could Google it right now. Google Jaheim's Pussy Appreciation Day. Just listen to that song. There you go, right there.
What's the name of it one more time?
Pussy Appreciation Day.
By Jaheim.
Pussy Appreciation Day. Listen to the second verse. Listen to the chorus.
Yeah, you know you got me Googling.
And also, sometimes for me, it's a mental stimulation. I want to put that thing in her mind, so when she see me, and do something to her, like just the thought of her seeing me, knowing that I done that, takes her a certain place. You know.
Get the Papa Doc.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
You want to make her weak at the knees?
No, I want to weaken the mind. The knees will follow.
Yeah, I agree with bro. I want her at work thinking about it all day.
Yeah, correct.
Oh. Okay.
That's right.
That means that's that good
I just looked at the lyrics, Danny.
And not every man is good as it, but they all think that they're good at it, but not every man is good at oral sex.
So wait a minute.
And they are not.
Then that's the woman's fault, because at this particular age, if something's not right, you need to teach. If my cunnilingus game isn't where it needs to be, I would hope you would teach me and tell me the do's and don'ts and what's right and what's wrong. You know, because I'm going to tell you, if you want this done right, you know, you're going to have to, you know, clear the
I'm gonna tell you what, brother. They ain't gonna tell you exactly. They can just when you find that spot, they just want you to stay there. You gotta find it.
Yeah,
you gotta find it.
You have to learn how to read the body.
You gotta find it.
I agree with you.
Oh my God.
I agree with you, but at the same time, don't wait till it's over. Like, you know, I ain't even like how you did that. Well, I mean, you were supposed to tell me why I was doing it so I could do it right.
And that goes back to what my question was, what we said in the beginning about the communication, and at a certain age, you can guide that person and tell them. So yeah,
people gotta be willing to accept coaching. I'm not gonna say criticism, because
true too.
if you're not good,
have to put a video on for him
you're
to
gonna
watch
get
and learn.
coached. You know, that's the problem. We take coaching and teaching as criticism, because we all swear that we got our inner porn star and we can do our thing and make it work. But then when somebody tells us, nah, you ain't quite there,
They
then
take
we all
it as
in our
criticism.
feelings. Well, I wouldn't say criticism. Criticism is different from making an observation and coaching. Say, hey, when you do that thing you do, I don't like it on the left labia. Maybe you want to try on the right labia next time.
Yeah, but some men don't accept that. They don't take that well.
They get in their feelings.
That's exactly my point. Some people take mentoring and coaching as criticism, and
they take it as rejection.
Yeah, that's because not all men like toys.
Hold on.
Not all men like toys. They can take it.
If we grab the back of your head, y'all don't like the back of your head grab sometimes. I just got my head up. Fuck that.
No, the hell with the hair now. No. We can always fix our hair later.
It depends on what kind of hair we have on at the time.
Wait a minute. Or hang your head off that bed, because
Right.
It depends on who it's with too.
If
So
I
it
done
can't
got a
just
lace wig put on, don't pull my lace wig with my glue up.
Pull my real hair.
You say her
You better
lace front will
you
not
better
be pulled.
unglue it. You better unglue it.
Oh,
But that's what I'm saying.
now that would be Danny. I could just see you, Danny.
You
I
could
could see you doing that. The girl gonna lose all her edges and everything because you gonna rip that lace.
Hey,
Right?
listen.
See you.
All is fair. All is fair. All is fair. Okay? That's shit happens. I'm from the Bronx, New York. Shit happens.
You know what? Jerome, you got your hand up. Go ahead, Jerome.
Oh no, I just want to ask a question. Do men eat, like, since we're talking about licking, so are we just licking the vagina or are we licking the ass too?
Whoa.
I don't know. I've never been
See,
with a
okay.
woman.
Can I answer this?
I
Can I
don't
answer this?
know.
Because I'm new to this.
Good
I'm new to this.
question, Jerome.
I'm new to this.
I don't
I'm new
know
to
because
this.
I've never been with a woman, and I'm 26 years old, and I've never been with a woman, so I don't
All
know.
right, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm new to this. I got what? A couple years in, right? So listen. No, never. I got OCD. I ain't never looking no ass. But you know, when you get into it, you almost go there. You got there's a limit. You got to draw a line. You got to know your girl, and you got to draw a line right in that little crease right there. You got to draw a line. Don't pass that line, brother. Don't pass that line. You pass that line, you in
Danny, you
trouble.
need some more years in the game, bro. I'm looking at it.
Nah,
I'm just calling
you
it just a
crazy.
spade a
You
spade.
crazy. You crazy.
I eat the whole pig. You understand me?
Hot salami and
There
bacon,
you
you, my
go.
brother.
I'm gonna take care of my woman by any means
That's
Okay,
a freak. Okay.
That's
I
what
see
I'm
it.
talking
so
about.
I see why you
so
got them 6 times answering. I see it.
so do we are the men enjoying their ass ate? Because I know men do that type of stuff, and like the gooch, like the gooch and the ass, all that, like
Answer
that
that,
type of stuff.
Anson. Where you at, Anson? Answer
Anson said
that.
good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Anson is
left.
gone.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: a woman that licks my perineum, I get kind of antsy now. It's not a homosexual, but there's a lot of nerves down there in the perineum. The gooch.
I'm leaving too. I'm leaving.
The gooch, yeah. So women, are y'all eating ass?
No.
No, I'm good.
No.
No.
Hey, look.
That's
Not a
bad.
man ass. That's what I was saying.
Not my
Shit. Do you see that bullshit? Y'all eating ass, you dummy. You fucking, oh my God, y'all dumb. Y'all dumb.
No.
Y'all eat, look at the women. You ask the women, you eat that now. Yeah, you my cousin. I ain't no ever try to kiss me or talk to me within 6 feet, bro. 6 feet, bro.
Dude, why would I want to kiss you? Dude, I don't be eating that ass.
Oh, man.
She can clean it. We got
I don't eat
somebody who can
chitlins.
clean it.
I don't eat shit.
You ain't no enough baby wipes in the world. Get out of here.
Okay, but what if she's a vegan?
What if she's a vegan? Yo, oh my God, don't get me
What if
started.
she only eats fruits and vegetables?
I just ate a whole bowl of fruit. You crazy? No.
Toss it and floss it. Toss it and floss it. I only want balls and poles and not holes.
Oh.
See, you see the double standard here, though? Y'all want y'all ass ate. Y'all are something else.
No.
Y'all are something else. You don't?
Okay. All right.
No,
Definitely not
okay.
a requirement for me. Definitely
Who
not.
say? I want to see all the women. Who say yeah? Who say no? I gotta see this.
No.
Now everybody quiet.
No,
everybody quiet. Y'all are so y'all.
Lady T.
I
This
mean,
is what you gotta say.
let me
Look,
tell
let
you
me tell you
something.
something.
I will try
If I'm
anything.
going to be on this, y'all gotta be real. Y'all gotta be real. Y'all gotta be real.
I can take it or leave it. I'm gonna be real. I've experienced it. I can take it or leave it. It's definitely not something I asked for, and it's not a requirement. But if he wants to do it, I mean, I'm not necessarily stopping it.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Whatever
After he do it, how you look at him? You want to kiss him after that?
No, you gotta wash your mouth with some Listerine and brush your teeth.
That is a little.
You
Yeah,
cannot
that's.
kiss me.
That's going a little too far now.
So are we
Okay, next
into?
subject.
Are we into fingers?
Okay.
Like,
but I'm also into very
I like
clean.
fingers for real, Jerome. I like that.
I would definitely
you
put a
like
thumb in the
fingers?
butt.
Oh,
I would definitely put a thumb in the butt.
I'm not talking about
In
that.
a minute.
Oh, use no hand. So need no hand.
Javante, you said something.
Not in my butt. Let's clear that up.
You don't need
I
no
would definitely
hands,
put a thumb in
man.
her butt.
Oh, don't do no fingering and none of that, because you wasted time instead of getting straight to the point.
You
Just
crazy.
go in
You
there
in from the
more.
back, you don't put a thumb in the butt? You crazy.
Nah,
You
don't do
crazy. That's pushing the button, brother. Trust
Danny,
me. You get a different reaction. Trust me.
okay?
Trust me. Beast mode.
I have learned something tonight.
Beast mode. Trust me.
Wow.
No, the beast mode come in your
Yes, Melissa,
stroke
beast
game,
mode.
man. You gotta know how to tame it. You ain't gotta do all the other stuff.
Well, how do you tame it, Javante?
I mean,
Yes,
you
please.
just can't. I mean, like, if you gonna really make love to a woman, you can't be.
We ain't making love to her. She
aggressive.
said she want to get fucked. Now you want to get fucked. What you gonna do? Yeah, let's talk. That's what she said.
You get fucked?
Go back to the comment. She said she want to get fucked.
Danny.
Oh,
okay.
man,
Classy.
them legs going
Not
up.
crazy.
She wants to get boinked hard.
Legs going
She
up.
don't want to make love. She don't want you squeezing nipples. She wants you smack. Yeah.
Well, that's the butterfly position, dog. That's the butterfly. Put the legs up, man.
All
Cause
right.
once them legs up and them cheeks is spread it out, that ain't nothing but straight gas, nothing but straight pressure. That's how you really do something, dog. In my eyes, like I feel like
you gonna be talking to her in that same voice. You
I
crazy.
feel like
I'm
you can
beating
put more
that shit up.
pressure when you in front than a back end, because like a front end you can have more leverage as a man to, like, you supposed to use her as leverage. So I feel like,
see,
you'll have more room, you'll have more space to, go ahead and do your thing, put on.
This is where I'm different. This is where I'm different. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm curved. So anywhere she go, bottom or back, I got her. Control, brother. Where you going?
Man, I'm
You
straight
we different.
straight to the back.
We different.
Straight to the wall, man.
We different right there, bro. I understand what you're saying, but yeah. Where you going?
Straight there. I'm digging a hole.
Okay, well, this has been quite
big girl, little girl.
Tonight. Very mind-boggling. These questions was compliment of the one and only Lady T. So if you have any suggestions, please go to Upscale Love for You. That's Upscale Love, the letter 4. Excuse me, the number 4, the letter U, and drop all the suggestions that you would like. That's at gmail.com. Or you can go on Facebook and do the same. We have a group, Upscale Love for You. YouTube, the same. Now we have
a couple of y'all fanning. Ooh.
We have something new going on, Danny. Listen, Danny, you might want to get into this. The more people you bring on, we are going to be giving away $100 gift card each month to the person that brings on the most people. And so tonight, I'm going to go across and ask, who were you invited by? Crystal, I know she was invited by the one and only Dr. Fabulous, so I already know that. So I'm going to jump on down. Danny, who was you invited by? Who?
Myself. I invited myself on. I was so early. I was here yesterday waiting for this. Out of jail, I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby.
Wow.
Okay, Danny, I'm going to put you on my boat. But anywho, Kay, go ahead.
What? Who invited me?
No, who you invited?
Is he still on? Major.
He jumped off. I also had Papa Docs. I invited Papa Docs. And who else? Somebody jumped on and jumped off. Can't remember. Marlena, who did you invite?
Javante.
How you doing?
Okay.
Also, I invited Jasmine, Ryan, Deb, somebody, and Rashad. Rashad signed off.
Okay, so you had You had 5. Okay. Tasha, who did you invite? Oh, I invited So also. So I'm up with you, Marlene. I'm up.
I'm
5.
sorry. What's my name?
Lady T.
Okay, I invited Leanne, Keisha. I think there's Keisha, Jerome, and that's it.
Okay, Leanne, who did you invite?
Latrice.
Latrice. Okay, did we miss anyone on the board?
I think I invited Quan and Jean. Jean getting ready to come back on.
Okay. All right. So I guess you got the lead tonight, Marlena. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it coming. So next week, Thursday, we will definitely put up what we're going to be chatting about next week. I want to say without a shadow of a doubt, this has been a hot conversation. And boy, have I truly missed Danny. Ain't nothing like a Danny, y'all. Everybody got to have a Danny in their family. How's Danny bring it all the way home? You hear me? I thank each and every one of you for coming on. And it has been absolutely fabulous. Like my name, Dr. Fabulous.
You forgot somebody.
So with Lady T, would you like to have any comments? Oh, Tyra said she was invited by Lady T.
Right.
Danny, I'm gonna let you get on. I'm gonna let you say your piece.
I just want y'all to listen. If we're gonna do this, let's talk for real. I know that your church people ain't gonna see this, or maybe it is because they're on YouTube. I don't know. But
Wait a minute,
nah. We gotta keep it real.
Sometimes the church people are the best people.
That's right.
What
Church
happened?
people are real people.
Sometimes the church people are
I done had a
best
few preacher
people.
daughters. I already know. But listen, just keep it. We got to keep it real here, okay? If we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Okay.
I might get a little vulgar sometimes. I'm sorry, but come on now. Let's talk. Let's
Don't
talk real now.
apologize for being you, Danny.
That's right. It's nothing like being who you
This
are.
is an open forum, and we all grown. So
high five.
Chew the meat and spit out the bones.
That's right. And Crystal, don't let this be your last time. I need you to bring all your Atlanta Falcon people on, because I see you working them Atlanta Falcon t-shirts and all that good stuff. So I need you to bring them on.
And I'm never at work. Usually I am home. But hey, the medical field, they call us.
Yeah.
We gotta be there. But when I tell you,
I gotta go back to Walmart and get them. I have to take the other one back, and I gotta go to
Somebody mute Javante because he's talking. I can't hear Crystal. Go ahead, Crystal.
I was saying I thoroughly enjoyed tonight. Of all nights, I've volunteered to come and help again because we're so short. Usually I'm at home, but yes, this is not my last. And I really, really had fun and enjoyed myself.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. And Lady T, Special K, Dr. Feelgood, have your say.
I just want to thank everybody who participated and who watched. It was a good conversation. I always love hearing everyone's point of view. So everyone, you have the best rest of your week ever, and we'll see you next Thursday.
All right. Dr. Feelgood.
I want to thank everybody tonight coming and making it right and coming out and living a big life. Just do your thing and make it swing. And if I ever get with you ladies, we're going to sing.
Ooh, Dr. Feelgood. I'm going to call you the poet, Dr. Feelgood. Lady T, you have anything else you would like to say?
And I have really enjoyed every one of you tonight. So if you have a topic, you all have my number. You can text it to me. You can put it in the chat.
Which one? Howard.
Yeah. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, everyone. Thank you. I love y'all. And Dr. Fabulous, I'm turning it back over to you.
Okay, so everyone I
Well, I
said,
didn't watch, but I heard that. I should have worn. I saw my friend.
I'm gonna need Dr. Feelgood to be on the board so he can mute people, man. But nevertheless, you all, thank you all so much for coming. Don't let this be your first or your last time. And like I said, we're going to be here Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. You can go back and watch yourself, see the show on YouTube, Upscale Love for You. And we are definitely, how to say, moving on. So we'll see you the same time, same place next Thursday. And until then, guess what, y'all? Smooches. Mwah. Good night.
Good night.